Does 1942 have laxative in it? These last 20 pounds, I gotta get it back in blood. Using the club, drinking laxative. Hello, how's everything been? How have you been? How's your fam? I don't know, it's been a minute, you know. It's a new month, it's June, and trying to get back on track. We're always, you know, constantly challenging ourselves to do better. So yeah, I've been offline a couple of months, maybe months. I'm not sure when's the last time I actually uploaded some content that I recorded. I just know it's been a minute. I felt a big creative block. Also just a lot of, I don't know, burnout. You know, I think over the last couple of weeks I have been practicing just saying what I feel, saying what I think, speaking the words, and honestly just God is just turning things around. Yeah, I feel like I've been experiencing a ton of burnout just with managing multiple projects, you know, not finding fulfillment in my personal endeavors. So yeah, that lands me where we are. So yeah, my social media or my YouTube kind of fell off in the process because I'm just trying to figure out life. But you know, in the meantime, life has still been lifing, just balancing work, family, and personal. Like I said, I've been doing my best. Has it been what I wanted it to be, what I've been aiming it to be? No, absolutely not. But it's a new month. I'm feeling recharged and refreshed. Like the last 2 weekends, I have been able to just like really chill times 1,000, and that's just been what I've needed. On top of just like, I had a really big week of chill and relaxation last week. So I think that provided me the change of scenery that I need and just the rest. I really feel like I'm starting June with a fresh slate and confidence that we're gonna be good. We're gonna be solid. So yeah, a lot has been going on, y'all. I am still chasing the same goals, fitness goals, health goals. I'm considering going back to school this fall. You know, I juggle a lot between like, I need to rest because if you know my personal life, I've had so many things happen. I would say almost constantly between 2019 to now, just like back-to-back blows to my emotional state, emotional being. But I feel like I've been telling myself that I'm ready to take on the next thing, and if life does happen to life, as it always will, I'll be okay, like I always have been. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I am mentally rested enough to take on going back to school. I want to go back to school so that I can get my CPA done. I don't feel like I will do it. I'm not disciplined enough to do it outside of that school structure. So I already have the credits to do so. I already have the everything I need to take the exam. It's just, I'm not good at holding myself accountable or creating that structure in my life. So that's what I feel like school is going to allow for me. So yeah, I'm looking at programs at UNT and UT Dallas. So yeah, TBD on that. Maybe we'll be starting school in the fall. I'm opening myself up to dating, you know. It's different out here. The men used to go to war, and now they just want to sit in your face and argue and tell you that you can be outsourced or tell you what, you know, they feel like you owe them without any commitment. So yeah, it's just crazy. But I'm just trying not to take things too seriously. I feel like God has a husband in store for me. It's just been really on my heart to try to find a like-minded person, and also just like a Christ-centered person also. You know, I'm not a Bible thumper. I do believe in Christ and I go to church and stuff, but I feel like that's just been like the missing piece when I'm having conversations and dating. Like they don't, and I'm not going to say I know scripture like that either, but they don't know what God wants for us as a married couple or potential married couples, or what he says about dating and relationships. So that's just been making it tricky for me. But yeah, we're still out here. We're gonna do it. I hear, you know, you may see social media posts about dating in Dallas and how it's crazy and all of that. It is, but I think that's the same everywhere, right? So I think you get in what you get out what you put in. Well, no, I'm not even gonna say that. It's just something you can do, right? And all the hope, all the best for everyone. I'm open to long distance at this point also. So yeah, we're opening ourselves up to dating. I'm moving I haven't officially put in my notice, but June 15th will be my 60-day notice to move. So I'll be looking at apartments again, and so yeah, I'll be sharing that on my channel as I kind of start looking at apartments. My goal is to kind of get out there on the weekends and see some apartments, and then maybe hit one or two during the work week. It's just, you know, by the time I get off, it's that crazy 5 o'clock traffic, 3 o'clock traffic. So I can't get out there like I like to, or like I want to. I mean, I can, but traffic. And so I'm wanting to move more into the city. I love North Dallas, but I have a hard time getting southwest to family when I need to. And just everything is downtown. I mean, I can do Addison, I can do Frisco, I can do all that, but I feel like I have been visiting more in town more frequently. Deep Ellum, downtown, Oak Lawn, all those areas. I visit those areas more frequently than I do Addison, Frisco, Plano, whatever. So I don't need to be centrally located between the two. I just want to be that way. So yeah, we're shopping that way, that direction, and looking for a new place. Hopefully I find something before the end of the month. I have a super busy travel month with work this month, but I'm confident that I'll be able to find something. August availability should be rolling out now. So now I can like realistically say or see any apartments. I got a game plan if I don't find an apartment that I like, and I just got to get out of here, but I just hope I don't have to do that. So yeah, this is my hair right now, just like a little flip over sew in. I'm loving it. It's super easy. That looks kind of crazy right there. And I got this braid right here, but yeah, I'm just about to run to the store. So I want to run to Sam's and get some things. I'm starting a vegetarian challenge this month. I'm not calling it a fast. I'm thinking about, you know, just being a Daniel fast and be just more intentional and maybe do some Bible study while I'm doing this process. I don't know. But honestly, I decided to do this month-long vegetarian challenge just so I could kind of get myself back into shape. I'm just noticing my nutrition is not where it needs to be. I supplement, yes, but I want to try harder to get nutrition from my food. And so with that and doing a vegetarian challenge, I'll be able to learn some side dishes. That's what I just said to myself as like my number one, I feel like, give back that I'll get from it. Like nutrition will be on point, fiber intake will be up, but my side game is about to be on point because we're doing all vegetables, right? That's super goofy. And so yeah, I got a couple of recipes that I'm trying today. I was going to do veggie burgers and like Brussels sprouts, this little honey sriracha Brussels sprout that I saw, but I think I'm just going to make that later this week because it's fast. They're all fast, but today I'm going to be making spaghetti squash, and I found a recipe. It's like a spinach. She did spinach and roasted tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes. I don't really like sun-dried tomatoes, so I'm going to do spinach and mushroom sauce with my spaghetti squash. So I just got my Kroger delivery. That's here. Like I said, I'm about to run to Sam's because I plan to continue supplementing with protein shakes. So I need more of those. I need more water and kombucha. I've been trying to add as much kombucha to my routine as possible. I'm just not fully sure if I want like a whole 100 pack of kombucha, Sam size, because I don't drink it every day. But I have been noticing how good and balanced my tummy feels. I have tummy issues, tummy trouble, but when I take in that kombucha, I think I'm getting probiotics, prebiotics, all the things that I cannot get out of yogurt because I'm lactose intolerant. So yeah, I'm gonna hit Sam's. I'd like to hit Winco also and just grab like some juice and sodas and little things like that. Worst case, I'll hit it this afternoon. I'm trying a new chiropractor. Ready to get this good old back adjusted. I had a back injury in 22 that doesn't constantly bother me, but it does bother me when I try to do heavy lifting. So I tried to lift and move my bed this weekend, and yeah, my back has been killing me again. Why did I try to move my bed? I'm trying to get something out of it. It's like stuck in the position that I left it in, right? I think I'll be able to break the bed down, like take the mattress off, take the box spring off, and then get the thing out. But I just know that I have previously kind of lifted the bed a little bit and was able to slide what I needed out of it. But I guess I'm not strong anymore. I'm losing muscle. So yeah, my back is, it's not painful. It's not a nagging pain. It's not super crazy. I got a massage Saturday, so that really did like rub a lot of the tightness and tension out of it. But I just have this nagging, dull pain that I really want to get rid of. So yeah. I've been trying chiropractors. Look at this hair, y'all. It's just super cute. I love a big hair. I hate this hair. This hair came from my usual hair vendor, Prestigious in Oklahoma City. It's a deep curly, something like that. Love the hair texture. It's just it's not what I wanted for the summer. I thought it was gonna turn into more of a kinky curl, and it does, and it has improved over time. This is like, you know, what I get after a braid out, but it's not what I wanted. So I ordered some hair from Laid by Lay. It's her brand, in a kinky curl style. So I'm super excited to do that. I don't know if I'm gonna do a flip over again with it, but I'll decide later this month when I'm ready to switch it out, because I'm gonna wear this till the end of the month. Anywho, chiropractor. So yeah, I'm trying to find a new chiropractor for this back thing. It's just something I need to do normally, and I get a lot of benefit out of when I do it. I tried a chiro in the area last week, and they lied to me. They didn't lie to me, but I was misled. So I have insurance coverage, and a benefit of mine is chiropractic services. Well, this office, they got all the bells and whistles. It's a great provider, great practitioner, all the things, but yeah, no. He wanted to charge me $5,000 for 9 appointments. And you know, me being the business person that I am, I'm just like, I get it, it's great. He has like a physical therapy room. Well, his office, he trains other chiropractors that are in their apprenticeship or whatever, and so all those guys are in there doing physical therapy, and then you get your adjustment, of course, the massage. He has all these like spinal decompression tools and gadgets, so it's top of the line, right? But I don't need that. My last chiro in Oklahoma City was like a blind man. He's legally blind, but like best with no bells and whistles, right? Great massage therapist, great adjustments. That's all I need. Don't need all the bells and whistles. The physical therapy is a great element too, but I got that from the doctor the last time I went. So yeah, not paying $5K for something I have insurance for. I just want to get this back right, because I want to go back to Orange Theory. I really want to go back to Orange Theory, and I'm afraid that I am going to really hurt myself if I do. So yeah, in the meantime, while I'm waiting, I'm trying to get this back straight. We're just going to be walking. I'm going to start hitting the gym again and doing the elliptical, and then maybe I can handle some kettlebell as far as upper body and core is concerned. Kettlebell is kind of an all-around workout, but I got some videos saved, so that's going to be the fitness thing for now. So yeah, I'm about to take this to the car and finish the conversation then, so that we can make it over the Sam's and back by in an hour. So okay, so I am on my way to Sam's Club, and I'm recording from my car, so bear with me, y'all. I have still not been able to find a car mount that I like, or a car mount that will stand up in my car. I don't know if it's because just like my dashboard is leather or whatever, or just the windshield gets too hot, but yeah, it ain't been working. So if you know of anything, I'm gonna try a couple more I found one kind of like that TikTok shop one that I plan to try. So yeah, we'll get there. But anywho, yeah, I'm on my way to Sam's. I am going to be picking up just like my Sam's Club regular things, which are just protein, water. I'm thinking I should have checked before I left, but I may grab like some laundry stuff too, some protein shakes, and maybe some kombucha. I've been trying to add more kombucha into my routine, just to give myself some healthy probiotics that I'm not getting because I don't eat yogurt. I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't tolerate the dairy of the yogurt. Greek yogurt, whatever it is going to turn my tummy upside down. And I honestly really like what I get out of kombucha. So we're going to see. If they don't have like a 500 pack of kombucha, I'm just going to grab something there. But if not, I'm just going to grab a couple at a time from whatever grocery store I go to later. Because I don't always drink a whole bottle in one sitting. I may do like half and half one day, half the next day, something like that. Just because it's a lot of liquids. So yeah, I am this month I'm having a meatless June. Just to kind of reset myself. Like I said, I have fallen all the way off of my fitness bandwagon. Between like my back being achy and just, I don't know what it is. Well, part of it is, I've been without my B12 injections for almost a month too. They were on back order, and y'all, my vitamin supplement routine is very important. Like when I don't take something, I can tell, and I'm mad about it because I'm struggling. So yeah, part of the reason why I want to do this vegetarian challenge is to try to get more of my nutrients from food. I don't have the best diet. I do cook some a couple times a week, but I don't know, maybe I'm just not eating nutritious enough. So the vegetarian challenge will just challenge me to try some new recipes, learn some new recipes, and try to get nutrition out of food instead of fully relying on supplements. But yeah, we'll be doing that this month for June, and I'm really excited to see what the outcome will look like by the end of the month. I was trying to do a no alcohol challenge last month, but that didn't happen because I be having fun and I like to have a cocktail when I have fun. But anywho, yeah, so we're doing that. I just got my Kroger delivery for the upcoming week, so I'll be doing spaghetti squash today. I found a recipe. It's like a spinach pesto spaghetti squash. The lady put sun-dried tomatoes in hers, and I don't really like sun-dried tomatoes. They're like chewy and rubbery. I don't know. So I think I got off too soon, but I'm going to be doing the same recipe, but I'm going to put mushrooms in mine. So I'm excited. I think that's going to be pretty good. I haven't had spaghetti squash in a minute, and it's pretty good. So I'm going to do that. And then my other meal during this week will be, I got some vegan burgers, and I'm going to do like a honey sriracha Brussels sprout on the side. So that's going to be pretty good. I'm going to try the Dutchman style on the burger. I don't hate onions, but I don't love onions. And so I'm going to try that out. But I got some sandwich thins just in case I don't like the whole Dutchman thing. Look it up. It's like a dupe to something at In-N-Out. I don't know if this is like a hidden menu thing, but apparently you can get a burger Dutchman style, and instead of a bun, it's on a grilled onion. So we'll see. So yeah, those are my meals for this week. I honestly think I'll have enough to make it to the weekend, and then I'll go from there. I'll try to find some new recipes and keep it moving. I want to also incorporate more juice in my life. I don't know if I'm going to be juicing myself. I have a juicer, or if I'm just going to be buying juices. Jury is still out on that, but I would love to start incorporating a little more beet juice in my routine, and celery juice and those good things. So that may be happening later this month also. So yeah, I'm very excited for this vegetarian challenge. I don't expect to lose a lot of weight or any weight, honestly. I'm just expecting myself to feel better, y'all. Me and fatigue and burnout and all the things are just really real. They make life hard during some months. So this is just going to be me doing what I can do to try to figure out, you know, what's up. Because I'm going to the doctor. Tests are coming back good, you know, and normal and balanced. But, you know, I just think it's insulin resistance and, you know, issues around that just creeping in and making life hard for me. I have an appointment for an endocrinologist this month if she doesn't cancel it. So I made the appointment and they told me that they'll let me know if she wants to see me since I don't have any diagnosed issues. And so we'll see if I get to go to her. If not, I'm just going to try to find somebody else and just keep trying that, because yeah, the way my body goes sometimes, it's scary. It's scary. So I got a good report from my OBGYN this year, or not this year, last month, because I went to her first, just making sure I don't have any type of like hormonal imbalance or anything that's making stuff hard for me. And she kind of just like confirmed something that I already knew, but you know, I feel like she still didn't give me anything to like to fix it, like no advice to fix it. It's just like you just have big swings in your hormones, but you're not abnormal in anything. And so just for some people it's hard. And I'm just like, I don't know. It's an answer, but it's just like, what do I do about it? You know? I don't know. So that's what I was just looking for as far as that. So yeah, we're just gonna keep trying. Just gotta keep trying, because like I said, my energy impacts me a lot. I think it's impacting my fitness. I am a gym, or I'm known as a gym girly, but just with this energy, I just can't. I don't have the energy for it right now, and I really want to go back to Orange Theory. So as soon as I get these things figured out, we're back in there, and I think I'll be able to. I hope that I'll be able to hit my big weight loss goal this year if all things work out and work well. I've been holding at this 187, and I'm happy and proud of my body for doing that. But yeah, we got 20 more pounds to go to hit that last goal. So yeah, we're gonna keep it moving on that.
My eye just changed. It just was the front end. Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? Make plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think I lie for you. I think I die for you. Jealousy cry for you. Do things when you want me to. Like controller. Yeah, like controller. Yeah. Okay, when I get aggressive, tell you to go slow, go faster, like controller. Yeah, like controller.
Okay, so Sam's Club is done. I got some Olipop. First I grabbed some poppies, but then I went around a corner and saw the Olipop, so I swapped those out. So I think the Olipops are the ones that are like high fiber and probiotics. I could be totally wrong, but I know they're high fiber because I've been seeing about them on TikTok or Threads, one of the two, and I've been wanting to try them. And so they had a 12 pack for like $12, and it had 6 flavors.
Mile, keep left to merge onto I-635 East.
I think it's so loud. I had and that's 2 of each flavor, so I just felt like that was a good value and a good like trial pack for me to see if I really like these Olipops. I got some probiotic lemonades. I'm kind of excited about those. They're frozen lemonades. I think worst case, if I don't like them, I've been having a habit
Turn
of
left onto Lyndon B. Johnson Freeway Frontage Road.
I feel like this was like quieter earlier, but I have a habit of watering down certain drinks if I don't like it. Like I drink a lot of pineapple juice, and sometimes it's just like too much sugar, but I just like the flavor and the sweetness. So I'll just put, you know, a can of the pineapple juice in my Stanley and then fill the rest of it water like a child. But worst case with those sparkling
In
lemonades,
half a
if
mile,
Oh.
they don't,
keep left to merge onto I-635 West.
worst case if they don't taste great, I'll be able to, I think I'll be able to mix them with some waters and still get the probiotic benefits out of them. So I'm really excited about those. What else did I grab? Y'all, I got them dill pickle puffs. I'm scared they're gonna make
Use
my
the left
stomach
lane
hurt.
to keep left.
Okay, so yeah, what else did I get while I was shopping? I got those dill pickle chips. I'm excited about them. I'm a pickle girl, and so I don't really buy pickle flavored things other than, well, I've had pickle flavored potato chips before, so I feel like these should taste like a pickle flavored potato chip. I'm a little nervous because at my big age, I cannot eat like powdery coverings. I think it's only cheese flavor coverings. I think like the powdered cheese is on a Dorito, the powdered cheese is on a Cheeto. It just like, my stomach does a 69. And so I can't do it anymore. And so I'm nervous that the coating on those dill pickle puffs is the same as that, which would be very ghetto, and I won't be able to enjoy them. But I'm gonna try them. I'm excited to try them for a little snack later. I'm just gonna run over to Winco and grab a couple more things. Just like I'm hoping I can find like some grapefruit, some strawberries, and like some little canned sodas like Sprite, Coke, pineapple juice. That's really it. I can't think of anything else that I want to get out of there. So that's the game plan for Winco. I'm heading that way. I should be back and done within the hour. I want to do my meeting and get in a little workout before I have to go to the chiropractor this afternoon. So, yeah. So I just left to Cairo. I'm happy with him. I'm gonna work with him until further notice. Further notice may be me moving too far from this location. So his office is in Farmers Branch, technically. I didn't know that this area was still Farmers Branch. But yeah, his office is kind of close to the Galleria, I think. I think the next main street is the Galleria. I'm actually driving towards it just so I can see. But very nice guy. I wonder if he's new to the game. Because he just seems very accessible and flexible in schedules. I don't know if he has constant clients. I don't know. Let me not say none of that about him. But very sweet, very nice, soft-spoken Anglo man. And that adjustment was everything that like I needed to be alive today. Because yeah, so it's about 5:15. Yeah, I'm just scoping the area honestly, just to see how close I am to the Galleria. Oh, there's that camp workout place. Okay. I think I'm about to hit the gym. I haven't been to Club 4 in a minute, but I was able to leave the house with all of my things, so we're gonna hit up Club 4, get a little elliptical in. Just 30 minutes, that's all I can do. That's all I can probably handle, honestly. And then head home for dinner and get cooking. I just finished my workout and I am pooped, y'all. Oh, 7:30. I lasted 20 minutes on the elliptical before my stomach started touching my back and feeling like If you don't put some food in me soon, we're gonna pass out. So yeah, I cut that short and actually went and sat back in the sauna for a little over 10 minutes. I don't think I sat in there for 15 minutes. I may have, because looking at the time, I think I did. But I did 30 minutes in the sauna before my workout, did the 20 minutes, and then I went back into the sauna. I love the sauna. If I'm ever in the gym and I don't make it out, check the sauna. That's where I'm gonna go to pass out, most likely. I just love the sauna. It just makes me feel so good. But I'm proud of me for going to the gym. It's been many, many months. This is my first workout of 2025. Like, first gym workout of 2025. So, patting myself on the back for getting that done today. Y'all, I'm hungry. I have not eaten anything today, except for, what did I have? Except for those little dill pickle cheese puffs. They were good, but I'm hungry. I need some substance. I need some protein. I need something. My stomach is a little queasy. Y'all, I went out this Saturday and we had some 1942. I'm not a regular 1942 drinker. You know, y'all might think that I am because I live this rich life, but I don't even love tequila. I'm starting to be honest about the fact that I don't love tequila, but I drink it because it's popular and I don't want to be extra. But yeah, had the 1942 this weekend and my stomach has just been on 12,000. Does 1942 have laxative in it? Like, I hear people say things. My homegirl says, like, 1942 just makes her extra inebriated. I didn't feel any extra inebriated. My stomach is just, like, using the club drinking laxative. So, that's part of the reason why I didn't eat too much today. I actually, like, woke up with a stomach ache. I came and got a matcha to this coffee shop that's nearby, just to have, like, something warm on my tummy to make it feel better this morning. And I did have a little pastry, actually. It was kind of nasty, so I didn't eat all of it, but I got a little pastry and the matcha this morning because that warmth made my tummy feel better. So yeah, I am thinking about the spaghetti squash. That meal is going to take about an hour and a half to prep. I'm hungry now. I mean, if I can find an Impossible Burger between here and home, I'm just going to have that too. But I'm also going to cook my meal because tomorrow I have a busier day. And I would like to have my meal prepped for tomorrow. I think that's the smart thing to do. I also want to prep some, like, eggs, boil some eggs, and shell them. And also, like, cut and slice my fruit. I got grapefruits. I got strawberries. So I'm going to just prep everything and have it in the fridge because I don't want to have to think about what I can eat or what I have to eat, because the more I think about it, the more I'm going to fail. And yeah, so I'm going to get my fridge stocked and get me some dinner. And yeah. Okay, so update. I just stopped at... Oh, look at my hair. I'm going to have to rinse it and twist it tonight because that sauna did me dirty. But so I just ordered a veggie burger from a place called the Burger Den. Tell me why the Burger Den is really Denny's. I don't know if you could see. It's where I had to look it up and be like, what the heck is this Burger Den? And in the About Us section, it said that burgers brought to you by the people at Denny's. So I'm optimistic the burger should be good, but yeah, I usually try to avoid these Uber Eats secret delivery restaurants. Why? I don't know. It's just random. Like, just be upfront about it, you know? Because I know there's a pizza one, or no, there's a wings one inside of a pizza place. It's either Domino's or Pizza Hut. They have, like, a wings restaurant. There's a couple others that I've seen, but I feel for it because I am so hungry right now. And Lord. But while I wait for my food to be ready, I guess I'm just going to sit and yap about my weight loss goals, because it's on my mind really heavily. And just like my health and getting all of that together. So yeah, like I said, I've fallen all the way off the bandwagon. I want to say a couple of reasons are why. And I did talk to my OB about this. She didn't discredit me at all, but I don't know. Like I said, I want to do more. I want to get more research and do more, I don't know, testing, I guess, to rule out my thoughts and my suspicions. But yeah, so I have a goal of losing 20 more pounds, 22 more pounds specifically, but we're just gonna round it and say 20 more pounds. So currently I am 187, and my goal is to be 165, 170, 165, right? Has it been easy? No. Have I invested a ton to get here? Yes. Do I think that my body will maintain once I change my habits? I think so. These last couple of months have showed me that I think I've gotten my body to a happier place, being somewhere between 185 and 190. And while that's not like the ideal weight, and I get discouraged because I see girls online starting at this weight and going down way smaller. I'm happy. I'm really happy with my body where it is right now. I love it. Like, it's tea, right? So what's the game plan? So I have been using semaglutide for a minute. It's just a part of my normal maintenance at this point in life. So back in the day, I can't even tell you how long ago it was, I was considered pre-diabetic. I haven't gotten my A1C tested in a while, but I was pre-diabetic, and my PCP at the time put me on the Ozempic pen. And so when I tell you, within, I think I was on it for like 6 months before I lost my coverage. But when I tell you, like, the weight loss did happen, right? Honestly, all of this weight loss happened then. But when I tell you I got so much more out of it than just the weight loss, I got what feels like regulated hormones. I've noticed that, like, my PMS, PMDD symptoms are like gone. Like, yeah, I may get a little emotional, I may get a little agitated, but it's nothing like it was before. My periods are normal. Like, before, I think I was having like 45, 60 days, sometimes swings. Like, I could anticipate kinda, but I also, like, if it didn't come, I wouldn't really freak out about it too much, simply because that was my body, right? So my periods are normal. My acne is gone. I'm still like healing my face from hyperpigmentation and scarring, but I have not had a major hormonal breakout. Like, I used to get these super terrible cystic chin pimples, even like jaw pimples. I think I got some residual scarring, like jaw pimples, all, you know, all in there where you're supposed to be building a beard. They would just like scar, they would just, you know, be crusty. It would just be a hot mess. And heck, by the time you got that one gone, it's another one coming around the corner. So I have not had any hormonal acne. My sugar cravings are like controllable, and I've done all kind of like detoxes and sugar fasts and blah 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 blah, trying to get that sugar craving under control. The sugar craving is just a result of having like high insulin and insulin resistance. Like, diabetes is on both sides of my family, so I don't want to say that it's inevitable for me to have it, but the semaglutide has helped me in a million ways. And weight loss is like an added plus. So like, my weight loss has stopped. I think I've been here for, what is it? It's June now, month 6 of 2025. I think I've been here since at least October, November of last year. And I was working out super, super hard when I first got to Texas because I was working out in Oklahoma. So I still had those habits. And so, like I said, I've fallen off. And I've been even doing like a maintenance dose. Like the lowest maintenance dose, simply because I tried to go off of it for a couple of weeks, and when I tell you I felt the inflammation in my body, like I woke up and just instantly felt like, you know what, this is what I stopped feeling. Like I already have a hard time waking up. I already feel tired when I wake up, but there's just something about that extra inflammation that was in my body that just made, like, being tired is one thing, but when your body is just like so puffy and stiff to where you don't want to move, yeah. So the semaglutide helped me with that. I've supplemented and done other things. Chromium is like a really, really great supplement, especially after, like, I may go to an event or a party and I needed that extra boost to kind of bring my levels down. I've tried the metformin. Y'all, I don't know why metformin is legal, because I have not met one person that says that it doesn't say that metformin doesn't tear their stomach up. And you know, I got a queasy stomach. So after I lost my prescription, because of all the FDA stuff, I was given metformin. And yeah, I just couldn't manage the shits. Like, it's no matter like what you ate, and they do have a diet that they recommend you try, but it's so restrictive. Like, what the helly? So yeah, the metformin didn't work out for me, so I just went the compound route, and I've been going the compound route ever since. It's been over a year since I've been doing the compound. And heck, I just noticed the change in energy that I get from the shots. Like, those first couple of days after versus like today. I'm struggling today, but like I said, I'm proud of me for getting through. I take my shot on Tuesdays. So I'm increasing my dose for a little while to like the second dose, which would be like the 0.5. I remember when I was on the Ozempic pen, the 0.5 is when I lost the most weight. And then it kind of stopped after that, and it just kept increasing my dose, but I wasn't losing more weight. So I'm gonna do the 0.5 for a little while and see how it goes. See if it just helps me have the extra energy boost to get me off these last 20 pounds. I really just know my body and how it's been responding. I don't think that I'm gonna budge much. These last 20 pounds, I gotta get it back in blood. So I'm gonna have to be in the gym. I'm hoping that I'm able to keep my B12 supplements going and not fall off of that, because I think that's what really hurt me before. Just falling off of my vitamin regimen and not being able to take my B12 every couple of days. Because you know, I'm a sleepy person. I'm like borderline anemic, vitamin D deficient, you know, everything I can be. And so I just have to kind of do all the things to make sure I have a normal level of energy. I'm trying to cut back on my Celsius and Alani intake. I used to have one every day, but I'm trying to cut back. Like, I did not have one today when I really probably should, just to make it through that last 10 minutes of workout. It probably would have just spiked my blood sugar a little bit too, so I wouldn't be so tired and hungry. But yeah, I'm trying to cut back on the Alani, have better sleep, and just kind of see this thing through. I think if I don't get it by this year, I'm going to stop pushing myself so hard and just focus on maintaining a fitness regimen that I like. I love Orange Theory. I want to go to Orange Theory to kind of tone back up. I cannot lift weights on my own. I just can't. I can do a kettlebell, and that's just a kettlebell video, but I just cannot lift weights on my own and under my own instruction. I'm not that kind of animal. There was a point in life where I feel like I was, but you know, dear future husband, if you're a gym bro, take me with you, because yeah, I'm not that girl, but I will absolutely go to the gym with you and do the workout. Like, one of my exes was a gym guy, and when I tell you, the body was tea during that phase of life. And so yeah, I just have to be real with myself about that. I want to do Orange Theory for a little while, but it's not sustainable just because like the ebbs and flows. Y'all know how like people start working out and they fall off. And that is like a limited enrollment class thing. And so my normal day at the gym may be, it's just gonna be some elliptical, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I've even done like 15 minutes on the elliptical, 15 minutes on the Stairmaster, something like that. I may, if it's not super crowded, I may hit some of those weight machines. Like, and I just try to do 3 different workouts, 3 sets of whatever I'm doing. But that's the full extent of my workout. I don't go super hard unless I'm under the instruction of somebody. It's just me. So yeah, where's this burger? Like, Denny's is not even popping right now. So I should be able to get some food. My bedtime alarm just went off. It's 8 o'clock. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Let me see what's going on. I might have to run inside. Okay, I just brought in my burger then. If you don't think I'm about to sit in my car and eat like a big bag, you're wrong. So, I got this little Sprite. It looks like lemonade, but that's my Sprite. They even kind of like, you know, got their own logo and stuff. This DoorDash price is the devil. $26. Y'all know I don't DoorDash, so this should tell you how hungry I am to pay $26 for a burger and fries. Hallelujah. Okay, what we got in here? Ketchup and stuff. Okay. Burger Den. Burger Den. Okay, let me get comfy. Okay. Oh shit. It looks delish. These fries is long. They're cool. They need ketchup. See a little, that's a fancy fry. Okay. Nourishment for our bodies. Lord, thank you for this food, for the nourishment that I'm about to receive to my body. For a blessed hands that prepared this food today, God. We pray that it doesn't make me sick. Lord, forgive me for starting to eat before I prayed. But you know my heart. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Hallelujah. Okay, I'm kind of messing with the fries. This is some kind of burger, and I can tell that's a veggie patty. It looks all like smushed in fried beans, but it has like barbecue sauce, an onion ring, lots of big bag stuff. So it better be good. I really need to cut this in half, but I'm gonna be an adult. Okay. They did something with that. They did a little something there. So they use Dr. Prada, Dr. Somebody's veggie patties, and they are highly recommended by dietitians. So I bought some with my Kroger delivery order, so I'm excited now because now I know they'll be good. Yeah, because I was nervous, but this is really good.
That is comfort now.
Yeah.
I got to put on whatever comfortable because I ain't gonna make it. My legs swelled up right now. James looked at my legs and said, "Whoa." He just said, "Oh, baby, you coming off that job." He just said, "Whoa." I just put them up and keep trying to get them out.
Just say whoa.
Tony, y'all didn't hear you say, "Whoa."
Mm-mm.
Amazing say, "Come off that job." Just say, "Put them up."
Hello, hello. So I'm just checking back in. Ooh, let me move this over here. That's a good angle. So, it's the end of my night. I didn't cook dinner after all. My cousin called and my cousin called and just between chatting with her and putting my groceries up, time just kept slipping away. So, didn't cook dinner tonight, but I do got some snacks prepped. I cut myself some fruit. So, yeah, I'll be ready to go tomorrow. At least for the next few days. Snack wise, I won't be like starving myself today. Kind of like I did. I didn't really starve myself, but very close. I got my fridge all stocked like I like it. It looks like a fridge full of drinks, but listen, I be thirsty. Not playing. I don't know. That's just how I like my fridge, full of drinks. And then tomorrow I'll have the food in there once I get it meal prepped. So it'll be a whole little package. One of the reasons why I'm planning to move and leave this apartment, I feel like I have just the babyest refrigerator, and it's just very uncomfortable to like. For me, I'm only 5'3", and I have to like stoop down to put my stuff in it, so it's annoying. And yeah, so I just did my little skincare. Y'all, my skin has come such a long way. So with everything I'm doing this month, I'm trying to be consistent with my Blackburn mixture. So I go to Blackburn Dermatology, and they have their own compound of skincare treatment that you get from the pharmacy. What's in here? I don't know. It says some stuff on here, but I can guess what it is, but I'm not about to do this right now. So yeah, I am. It's supposed to be a weekend thing, Saturday, Sunday, but my weekends are not consistent. So I'm gonna do it like Sunday, Monday, something like that. So 2 nights a week, and then I just do for the rest of the week. I do what is it? I'm trying to remember. Azelaic acid. I can't even find it. I think I haven't unpacked from last week yet, but azelaic acid. This is my moisturizer that I use. I don't really use anything else. I'm looking for something else that won't break me out. And then the mandelic acid toner. It's my whole regimen. And like, I'm gonna try to insert some pictures from before I started going to them of my skin, just inflamed, broken out. She gave me a prescription of spironolactone. I can't take it every day. It just kills my stomach. And so I talked to her also about my insulin resistance and acne and hormonal acne and all of that. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing to keep my breakouts at bay because it's been working, clearly. I'm currently working on getting this, is it décolleté? This all cleared up, and then she gave me a cream to put under my eyes in the daytime. So I'm gonna work it all out. This is just an incident. It's a burn. It's gonna probably be the last thing to go because it was pretty deep. But yeah, I'm really happy with the progress of my skin. I feel good going out without makeup, and that is just like that's very unusual for me. And so I've just been enjoying myself, putting on like a little concealer under my eyes and hitting my dark spots and roll it down. Like, we love it here. So yeah, I'm gonna keep working this for the June and see how we are by the end of the month. Okay. So yeah, I am, winding down for the night. Ooh, trying to pull that out. I whipped my hair in the shower, so I'm about to put some good old plaits in it. I like using this on this hair. Um, and yeah, that's really the bulk of it. I'm really proud of myself for today. I've already said it. Like, I'm so proud of me for getting out and hitting the gym. The chiropractor was a success. So, I'm just thankful to God that I'm feeling the fresh start. Yeah, it's okay. I'm feeling it again. I'm feeling almost like that New Year vibe where, you start your new year and you're going all good. So I'm just going to hope and pray that I can keep the momentum going. I got things to get done this year. While I'm going to take it easy on myself if I don't, you know, do certain things, but I'm going to push myself to get some stuff done this year. So just really proud of today because y'all, if you know what I've been going through the last couple of weeks, just like with my energy, my root canal, my back, family, yeah, I just haven't been in a good space, But we're starting off June. And it's not that I've been in a space of depression or anything like that. So, just making that clear. But I've just been burnt out. Um, I'm just burnt out. And so I got to keep working on systems to help me prevent that. I've been reading and researching. I hope my hair isn't making all kind of static on this mic, but I've been researching and reading things like managing multiple projects with ADHD. I have ADHD. I don't know if I've ever talked about that here, but yeah, I've been taking Vyvanse for about 3 months, and it has helped a ton. Despite me, saying that I'm struggling, when it comes to just productivity with my day-to-day work task, it has helped times a million. I have been self-medicating my ADHD, not with marijuana, but I have been self-medicating my ADHD for longer than I can remember, since maybe 2019. Because I've always felt like I had it. I just could never get the diagnosis. I feel like doctors would hear my story and automatically label me as depressed. And so, yeah, working with the person here. And I was able, they diagnosed me as ADHD, and I've been treating it with Vyvanse, just one pill in the morning, and it's been amazing, to say the least. So, yeah, I've been researching things to help me manage multiple projects with ADHD, managing burnout and avoiding burnout with ADHD. So, a lot of the things that they've been saying are things that I do. So maybe the validation from hearing it will help me. I'm also going to just kind of implore some of the things that I've heard to help you manage your projects during work. So for example, they say to put large project headings in OneNote or Planner, which we use that at work. I just suck at it, but I can try to get the hang of it. But use OneNote or Planner for large header projects, and daily task, use your notepad. And so what I have been doing is I just put everything on the notepad and just kind of scratch it off. So I may be looking at one page of notepad for several weeks because my projects sometimes span over maybe 2 or 3 months. And so I'm really just adding to the page. And once it gets too messy, I move the things that I haven't finished to a new page, which, a little chaotic, but this is me we're talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna try to implore some of that that's on my to-do list for tomorrow morning before I start my meetings, just to hop on and get in my OneNote and kind of play around with it. I have my one-on-one with my team lead tomorrow. She's really good about holding me accountable as most as she can. She's not a, I love her because she's not a, what's called a helicopter boss. I don't have a better word for it. They probably call them something different now, but she's not a helicopter team lead. So I can just kind of, I know I can tell her what I'm going to try to do to help myself, even though she hasn't complained necessarily about my productivity and stuff. But I know that if I just tell her that I'm trying to do these things, she'll check in. Whether it's every week during our one-on-one, that might not happen, but she'll circle back at some point just to see how this tool is helping me. And if it's good, she'll even like show it to somebody else, or if she knows that somebody else is doing something similar, she'll share that with me. So yeah, I really like that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, is kind of map out the next several months. I just learned that I'm going to a conference, or back to our conference in Florida. So yeah, got a lot of stuff going on the horizon with work, and I just want to be better. I want to, and then I gotta, of course, add some systems so that I can keep my other things going, right? I want to finish my EA exam before winter. I want to go back to school in the fall. So yeah, I gotta get some better systems in at play to help me manage the task. Am I doing okay with the daily? I'm okay. I can try a little harder. But like I said, if out of 7 days, one day, I'm gonna keep doing this, right? That's the plan. I'm not psyching myself out right now, but heck, if I have like 3 of today's in 1 week, whew, I will be golden. I will be on point, like unstoppable. So yeah, we're just gonna keep striving for greatness every day and keep getting better, man. Keep getting better. So it's been a beautiful day. Happy Monday. Happy New June. Sorry I've been gone for so long, but I'm back. I got some great ideas for content. And I'm ready to try to get back into the swing. I'm going to post some old content that I just never posted. So you'll be seeing that. But I'm just excited to get back into the swing. Hopefully June started off beautifully for y'all too. Let me know what your goals are for this month down in the comments. And I'll talk to y'all soon.